Hi and welcome to a new Related Decal series I decided to start today. And in this series I'm gonna show to you in short videos some different type of armor and weapons. If they have a decal set, I'm gonna show you the decal set related in action if I have it, otherwise I'm just gonna show you it in the Mushroom Club. And enough talk, so let's get to what the video is about. And I'm showing to you right now the DYI armor set with its weapon, which is the Buzzsaw. And so I have this one right now equipped. So the head 2+9, the coat 2+9, and the pants 2+8, but that's not the best I have, because this was the one I had in my storage, so I just took that to show you to them without having to spend money, because I do not plan to use it now. So I actually have them I think I'm more higher level. Yeah, I have the head at +11, which reach almost 900 defense point, which is pretty nice. Not one of the best ones. Still, it's pretty decent. The coat is 2+11 too. It reaches 4,151 defense points. And the pants, I have them still 2+8, so a little bit more than 2,000. And the weapon, I have the Buzzsaw 2+12. I think I have I have it 2+12 in my hand too. I thought I had it +14. I guess not. Yeah, +12, which has 2,498 attack points. So this is how it looks. By the way, I have the coat EL. So it's the coat you can buy in Hernia. I explained this in another video. You can buy 3 special blueprints. One of these is this DYI coat. It costs 10 DM, and that coat is just how it looks like here. The stats are the same as the normal one, so don't worry. At +11, the normal one will always have this type. +9, sorry, will have this type of defense. So do not worry, it's not that this one has more defense, it's better. No, it's just something purely aesthetic. This one, as you can see behind, has the electricity going through it, and that's just the only difference. So do not worry if you don't want to spend 10 DM there, or you don't care about how it looks. Just work on the normal one. So for the decal, we have Scrapyard, which works. It's a set decal, one of the first one that was released, and it's the Buzzsaw plus the DYI armor set with one piece of the Buzzsaw, one piece of the armor. The durability loss for that part and that part only is reduced by 70%, 2 pieces 50%, 3 pieces 30%. So if you have everything like I have right now, you are gonna lose 30% less durability with the Buzzsaw and to your armor, and that's just about it. If you have some other part of the armor, some different type of armor, sorry, some other weapon, you have a weapon in the other end, they are not influenced. So for example, I could put a sword in my other end, the sword will not lose 30% less, will go down normally. Only the Buzzsaw and the DYI pieces you have will be influenced. So don't try to, for example, just use the body because it says 70%. No. Just in that case, just the Buzzsaw and the body are gonna lose 70% less. But the pants and the head will degrade at their normal rate. So I recommend to do the full set. 30% doesn't seem a lot, but it is actually. It could last quite a while. So it's a pretty nice decal, and as a bonus effect, it has the possibility and the chance that haters and hunters will drop a barb meat half portion on kill. This is a pretty good chance. Sometimes it looks like the meat won't drop, especially when you need it, because it's always like that. But actually, it's a pretty good chance. I'm gonna show you and try to show you, just going on Ikegara without having to go somewhere else to show, and try to kill some screamer and see how it works. So this works on haters too, so you can use it in the 40 or in the 50s too as a decal set. As said, the durability makes this a pretty good set to use up in Tengoku, and the Buzzsaw, it's a pretty decent weapon, I would say. I wouldn't use it as a melee weapon because sadly it's too weak. Usually you do this and then they just roll back and you miss most of the time the third hit, which is the most important. This one doesn't do that lot of damage, honestly, so not really worth it. The best thing about the Buzzsaw, which I can show you because I don't have any rage bar, it's his rage move, which combined the rage move with the durability bonus, and maybe you have a super long tail too or something else like King of the Wolves, would make this decal and this weapon actually pretty amazing. If you have King of the Wolves 2 plus the scrapyard and even a super long tail equipped, your Buzzsaw will last a lot of time. You can do like hundreds, I think, of rage moves without the weapon breaking. It's great, and it's one of the funniest thing to do in the game, in my opinion. These are just screamers, so don't. As we are at floor 1, so don't take it as an example. Still no bar meat, which is what my point in doing this is all about. Oh, here it is. So when the enemy are gonna leave a bar meat, they're gonna leave this little silver chest. You're gonna open it, and here it is, a bar metal portion. It's a great way to farm those too if you need them for some forceman or something else. Just use this decal set if you have it, and it's a good way to farm them without spending any money. And this could mess up a bit with the chest you can get up in the 40s or in the 50s, because I don't actually know if I think if an hater was supposed to leave you a metal, it would leave you a metal anyway. If it wasn't, it could leave you a bar meat, and that's it. I don't think the bar meat overlap a possible metal, but this isn't explained anywhere. Neither can really be tested, because who knows actually what's the truth. So let's leave it at that, and that's all I wanted to show. If you want my opinion, I like the DYI. As said, I like the scrapyard decal set with the rage move and the right decal combo. Could be a ton of fun and even works out pretty well. I got in Tengoku. I deducted it can work after floor 130 or more, but before it's a really fun set and works pretty well even against the bosses you find in Tengoku. I like the looks of it, that's why I bought the EL version, because I love this electric effect. And the mats, I can show you, I guess, what it needs now that it's uncapped. I can't really go back and show you what it needed before. Right now, it only needs the red, orange, and chromoly, the head, up till plus 14. Then it's gonna need, I think, maybe a tier 8 mat and the plat. The body needs the purple, orange plat, chromoly, and fatback too. and this is gonna be up till plus 14, so that's what it's gonna need to be maxed out. While the pants to be taken at plus 9, sorry, they are up here. Where are they? Here. Okay, they need special steel, the orange and chrome moly, and probably same as the body. When they reach plus 12 or 13, they are gonna need a DoD plat and some tier 8 matte. I'm not working on them because of this special steel. I need it for a ton of other stuff, so these are not my priority. That's why they are still at plus 8. And anyway, the DYI set is probably with the tracker set. They are two of the easiest set in the game to work on. So if you're starting now, or if you're having trouble, I recommend you work on the DYI set because it's a really good set. Not that high of a defense, pretty low compared to other sets like the Happy Wheeler, for example, or the Ghost Sniper, or even simply the Steel God set is stronger than the DYI set. Still, it's one of the easiest to do in the game. Doesn't require that rare of a mats, doesn't require that many of a mats, and it offers decent enough defense to work at every floor. As said, you can go pretty high up without any problems. I did a run to floor 110 with Scrapyard and the DYI set, and had basically no problem at all. So it's a pretty good set. As said, the Buzzsaw, it's not that great of a weapon per se, but it's great that it's only one hand, so you can have something else in the other hand, like machete, a sword, or a flamethrower, which will be your main weapon. And but with for the rage move, it's amazing. It's an amazing rage move that could stun the enemy, that does a lot of damage if they don't parry it, could be thrown off by the distance without them noticing it. It's a great rage move, and with the right decal combo, it's really fun. I recommend you to try that. And I think that's all about it for this set. So one of the simplest, easiest, let's say, to do in the game. Still one, in my opinion, one of the best and funniest to use. So if you find Scrapyard or don't know what to work on, I recommend the DYI set. It's a fun set to have. And that's all for this short first episode of this series. Hope to see you in the next one. Hope it helped. If you have some questions, just write me down in the comments. Sorry if I'm not making an episode about my other series, My Week in the Tower, but lately I'm not working really much in the game. I'm not getting really paid off by the run I'm making and stuff, so it's making me not really want to play. Plus I'm focusing more on other games, so I'm not playing Let It Die too much to just make a video. Basically these last weeks the only things I made are some piece of armor randomly. I took the bow to +3 and that's about it. All I can say everything right here in 30 seconds, so not much worth it. And I have more done, maybe hopefully next week I'm gonna try and make a video about that. So anyway, that's all for this video. Sorry if it was too long or annoyed you. That's how the armor look, the decal look, the stats, at least at what point I have them, and my opinion too. See you next time with another decal set and another set of armor I have uncapped to show. Bye bye.